Where's my daddy? I
Why
want
is my
daddy.
son
Where's
dead?
my daddy?
You took him away
Is he
from me and
here?
now he's
Did
dead.
you hurt him?
Gone.
Where's my daddy?
What did you
Daddy,
do to him? Where is
daddy.
he? Where's my
Why
boy?
is he dead? What did he do?
What am I going to do?
Why is he gone? What am I going to do?
My name is Sephen Jack. I am 20 years old. 5 doctors just told me that I'm going to die within the next 24 hours, and that 16 others infected with this disease are already dead.
707, 708, 709, 710. I'm counting the holes in the ceiling tile, trying to stay awake, trying to stay alive.
Drifting in a darkness, it's raining, and a strange language is being chanted. It takes all my strength to climb up out of the black hole, to find a priest performing Last Rites ceremony and sprinkling holy water on me. I turn my head to the priest and manage to say, "I'm not Catholic," before I slip back into darkness. I lose hold of my body and float up to the ceiling. I can see myself lying in bed. A nurse smells death in the room and pronounces me dead.
Number 17 is dead.
A second nurse arrives with a doctor to confirm my expected death. The 2 nurses stare as he reaches over and touches me. I drop from the ceiling back into my body. I'm still alive. Then the doctor said, "Good. He's still with us, but he's very close to death. Clean him up and get him ready for his last spinal tap. This batch of spinal fluid will be worth its weight in gold."
The nurses have washed me and changed the soiled sheets. I'm waiting for the barrage of doctors to sneak in here and steal more of my spinal fluid. This will be my 14th spinal tap in the last 4 days, taking 3 to 5 ounces each time, lusting after the fluid like some kind of vampires. My brain feels like it's sitting on the bottom of my skull. I get skull-splitting headaches. The doctor said I'm going to die soon. I can't give up.
All right, everybody ready? Let's make this spinal tap quick before he dies on us.
Vial 1 is ready.
Hold him
Doctor.
still, he's trying to move.
That's 1 vial.
Stop jerking around, 17.
Here's the second vial.
Yes, that's
Doctor.
pure white liquid gold. Yeah, and that's 2. Be quick, the fluid is leaking out.
We're going to be filthy rich. Here's the third vial. Easy, Doctor. 17. We're almost done.
That's it, we're done. He can die now.
My 14th trip into a brain-melting nightmare of pain. I survived. I was supposed to receive a medical discharge. However, I supplied 5 doctors with the key to a vaccine for bacterial spinal meningitis, so they couldn't just let me go. So they gave me a 30-day convalescent leave and told me I would receive the medical discharge upon my return. 2 weeks into my 30-day leave, they reported me as AWOL. When I returned to Fort Lewis, I was thrown in the stockade and threatened with charges of desertion. I suppose this was their way of discrediting anything I claimed. You can't believe a deserter over 5 doctors. A vaccine for bacterial spinal meningitis was on the market 1 year later. All medical records concerning my bout with bacterial spinal meningitis were missing and probably destroyed. Me, I received an undesirable discharge for my inability to perform the duties of a soldier of the United States Army. The United States military's minimum disability for having bacterial spinal meningitis is 10%. I was denied all benefits for almost 40 years. However, I recently received 6 pages of hospital records proving I was admitted into a U.S. military hospital with bacterial spinal meningitis. I am now receiving 50% disability from the VA for migraines, one of the residuals I have from meningitis. Seizures, degenerative disc disease, memory loss, PTSD, photosensitivity, sterility, and a void in my frontal lobe. This is the list of other disabilities I incurred from bacterial spinal meningitis. The Veterans Administration has denied benefits for these disabilities, which I have been diagnosed with and treated for at a VA hospital by VA doctors. When I was inducted into the United States Army, I took an oath to protect the United States of America with my life. I did not give an oath to be used as a lab rat to produce infected spinal fluid so others could profit. This is me. That is me. The Veterans Administration and the U.S. Army will deny veteran soldiers benefits until they die. Sad to say that this is a true story. Sadder yet to say that this is my life.